Hey guys, so when I went to take those pictures at the Dollar Tree stores yesterday, I couldn't believe it. I saw the Prolux Cosmetics foundation that people have been talking about for a long time now. I didn't think we were ever going to get this, so this just goes to show, don't give up. If there's something that you're looking for at Dollar Tree and you haven't found it right away, it could show up months later. You just never know. So I bought it in the shade vanilla, and I didn't know, you only get a choice of like maybe four shades, and this was the one that looked like it was closest to me. And I did a little swatch on my hand and rubbed it in when I got home, and it blended right into my skin. And I thought, ooh, I don't know. I thought this was going to be too light, but the next shade up didn't look like it was going to be right in terms of shade or tone. So I've never owned a shade called vanilla before because I always associated that with warmer tones, but I don't know, it might work. Did you know, by the way, because I've never heard anybody mention this, did you know that Prolux is an offshoot of Profusion? Yeah, it's the same company that owns both of these brands. So, little piece of information there that you may not have known. So, I'm going to try that on with you today. But first, I'm going to apply some primer. I'm going to use the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer. And by the way, just wanted to let you know that the concealer that I used um, in yesterday's video, wow, where did that go? Did it go into the brush? Hmm. Um, the concealer that I used, the Be Pure concealer in that shade Fair, I'm not going to use that anymore. Not because there was anything wrong with it, but because I like to use my concealer all over my entire eye area because as you can see, I've got a lot of veining and redness there. So I feel like I have to cover that up before I do any makeup in that area. So um, when I used the Be Pure, all the eyeshadow that I put on top of it a couple hours later, it was all like melted and everything. So yeah, I can't use anything like that. So I'm going to go back to using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place concealer because I can put that all over the entire eye area and it covers everything up, but it doesn't mess up my eyeshadow. Now I know that's a very expensive product and I'm back into using like Dollar Tree makeup and inexpensive things again, but some things are just worth spending more on, and that is the one thing that I'm not going to compromise on. I just, that concealer is incredible. Now, you might notice that I'm using a lot of primer, and that is because this foundation, this Prolux foundation, is matte. And I don't normally use a straight-on matte foundation. Now, you might have also noticed that my face just got a lot redder because when I buff in my primer, it stimulates like it makes all the blood like rush to the surface of my skin. This happens with a lot of people that have very fair skin with a pink undertone. Okay, so I am going to give this a good shake because I don't know how long it was sitting around before it even got to the store, and then I don't know how long it was sitting in the boxes before it got unpacked. So if you're not sure about something like that, you should always shake it up good. Comes in a pump, yay! I love that. And like I said, this is shade vanilla. Oh my God. On the package it said vanilla, but on the bottom of the bottle it says ivory. Hmm, interesting. Okay, so I wonder if the other shades are the same way, like if they have one shade written on the package and one shade different on the bottom. I don't know. So just something to be aware of, guys. I don't know if you'd even be able to see that through the packaging. So we're going to do one pump. Whoa, that is some intense coverage there, guys. Wow. Was not expecting that. Now I have watched some other videos about this, but not recently. You know what? Instead of using concealer all over the eye area, maybe I'll just use this foundation since it has such great coverage and it is matte. That will also cancel out the redness and veining in that area. Wow. Coverage and then some. And you know me, I love a lot of coverage with my foundation. I don't like these skin tints and tinted moisturizers and stuff like that. No way, baby. Give me coverage. Cover up everything that there is to cover up. Wow. Look at the difference, you guys. That is incredible. All right, and then we're going to do one more pump on the other side. Holy smokes, why did they discontinue this foundation? This is fantastic. Well, it's exactly the kind that I like. Anyway. And because of the formula, I'm trying to go as fast as I can because once this dries down, it ain't gonna move, that's for sure. Wow, it even did a lot for my under eye. I was going to say dark circle, but it's really not a dark circle. It's just an indentation in my face. When you get older, you lose all the fat like under your eyes and it starts to sink in. And if you don't get enough sleep, it gets worse. Allergies can make it worse. And I mean, it's spring, so allergy season is pretty much here. Pollen is going to start being everywhere, and it bothers a lot of people. And I do have issues with my sinuses for sure. A lot of times you can hear it in my voice when I speak. And I'm not one to take like allergy medication and stuff like that because that's going to have side effects and then you're going to have problems with that. And I would rather just put up with the seasonal allergies because it's just part of life, you know? Whoa, I can't believe the coverage. Now, as far as the color, it matches my neck. And that's actually what you're supposed to do. But a lot of people don't. A lot of people want to go darker on their face and then kind of blend everything out at the neckline. But this matches the skin on my face and the top of my shirt neckline there. Can you hear that? Train. Let me give you some good advice. If you ever buy a house, do not buy a house anywhere near a train station because even if you're a mile away, you're going to hear it and it's going to wake you up in the middle of the night. And oh my God, every place I've ever lived, there's been a train station nearby. I hate it, but whatever. Okay, so we're just going to use a little bit of Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer, and this is in shade 1C. And I don't need much. Everything is covered. All I'm going to do is going to put a little bit, just a little bit there and blend it in with the same brush. Okay, and that's about as good as it gets, guys, for that. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and come back and just show you the finished look. And another reason why I didn't want to use that other concealer today is because I'm going to try out the olive colored LA Colors shadow stick that I showed you in a recent video. So I want to see how that's going to perform too. So it should be okay over this because this is a matte finish. So I don't anticipate any problems. I hope not, but we shall see. So I'm going to finish my makeup and come right back. Okay, so I haven't finished my makeup, but I just wanted to show you something while we're at it here. If you have a short chin or a fat neck or both, take a little bit of your bronzer and put it at the top of your neck, underneath your chin, right along this line, and it will help, but blend it really good. You don't want any line there, but it will help make your chin not look so short, and it will make your neck look a little bit thinner because if you look at my side profile, see how short my chin is, and I'm not going to get like a chin implant or anything like that. And my neck has always been kind of fat, and I have had my thyroid checked, and there's nothing wrong with my thyroid. So, because a lot of people that have like a bigger neck can have thyroid issues, but my thyroid is fine. It's functioning normally. So, just finished my contour and bronzer. I do the side of my face, my hairline, and but that's how I do my try to make my chin look a little bit longer. All right, now I'm going to finish my makeup and come back. Okay, still not done with my makeup because I wanted to show you this shadow stick that I talked about in the recent video, and this is in the shade Glam. It's the olive green one. I'm doing light layers like this. And I know some of you are just going to want to use the eyeshadow stick and nothing else. So before I go in with anything else as a topper, I wanted to show you that the coverage is quite light. And of course, on my light skin, it's not going to need as much coverage as somebody with a deeper skin tone. So if you have a deeper skin tone, I don't think you're going to like this because it's just not going to show up probably. So, I mean, it's like a pretty everyday light thing, but that's not enough pow for me, okay? What I'm going to do, oh, and by the way, I just tried out the cream gel blush from the Let's Getaway collection in Bora, Bora, Bora. No, Bora, Bora, Babe. And I like this. I like this color. That's pretty. And I also used the Be Pure Glow Up highlighter in, I'll put the information in the description box because I would need to get my glasses to read that print. But I showed you this yesterday or the day before. But what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to use my Beauty Creations eyeshadow single in the shade Lucky, because I think that's going to go good with this shadow stick. So yeah, let's layer this on top. If you haven't seen my Beauty Creations videos, I did a lot of videos about this brand, and then I started watching my numbers go down for my videos, so I think people were getting sick of it, but I think these shadows are fantastic. They're $5 a piece, and they are gorgeous. So that was a good base for that, I feel like. All right, I'm going to continue. Oh, also, I used the Juicy Cakes Collection Hello Sweets kit. It's a liner and lip gloss. So that's on the Juicy Cakes Collection cardboard display. And yeah, Hello Sweets is the shade for that. So I lined my lips and then I filled them in with the lip gloss. So I really like that too. So I'm going to keep moving here. Okay, so here's a little tip. When I did the second eye, I did it directly from the pencil and then I just blended it ever so slightly with my finger, and that made the difference. So don't over blend it and then it won't thin out on you. All right, gonna continue again. Okay, now this is pretty thick. So to try to use this under my eyes, I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This could be a massive fail, but I would like to put a little bit of color along the lower lash line. So instead of going like under the lashes or on the waterline, I'm going right on the lash line. Because I don't want it to extend down too far, but color coordinating it, I think will be pretty, especially where it's a light shade. Yeah, okay, so that'll work. So you can do that too. You can use it as an eyeliner under the eye. Just very, very carefully do that. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and come back and show you the finished look. Okay, what I wanted to mention was every time I bought a brow product from Dollar Tree, it was never right. It was always too light or it was too warm. I think I finally got it this time, you guys. Dark brown. I never would have expected this to work. I thought it would end up looking like black on my eyebrows, but this is pretty much my natural color. Eyebrows are ash brown, and that's what this is. So yay, finally I got a Dollar Tree brow product that works. No more spending $10, $12 on brow products just to get the right color. So finally I nailed it. And then I used Wet n Wild So Defined mascara because I had this in my bag of backup stuff and I didn't want it to sit around too much longer. So curled my lashes and used that. So everything I use for products will be listed in the description box, and I will have to see as the day goes on what's going to happen with the foundation, what's going to happen with the shadow stick. Yeah, I don't know if that shadow stick is going to play well with that other powder eyeshadow on top of it. We shall see. So I can always let you know in a future video what happened, because I think my initial impression is I love this, and the shade match I think is almost perfect as far as from face to neck, you know. Might not work out too well for summer because if I get darker, then, but I might have to get another bottle of this. I really like it so far. And when people see that it's there, everybody's going to want to try it. So they're just going to fly off the shelf. So I might have to go back and get it back up. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.